welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. Facing off with him, there's the head coach of the Dolphins. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Hill now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
I want to have Josh Allen to come on back. Yeah, he's a proud white guy.
As you take the field coming off of a...
Hold on. Who the fuck was that last game? My tight end's just... my fullback's just randomly out. All right. I have to make sure because they like to fuck with my yeah, I don't want him returning kicks. Depth charts, I've got to do this every single time now. What the fuck? Hold on. Christ. Huh? I've sooled him because he's younger. I'm getting points. It's if you haven't been watching this guy here. If you're wondering why he's not someone else isn't starting over him, which I would understand, but he's inactive. But as my normal starter. But this guy here is young, so.
Late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
By the way, we're going against a lot of older players that were on our team. A lot of them.
Caught by his tight end. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
A lot of them, you'll see. Blue, I'll show you. Jaden Blue. I'll show you everybody who used to be on my team. Roman, Blue, Roman. Jaden Blue, my old running back. God damn, he's over H. Wide receiver, O'Neal. Roman. And I think some defensive players, too. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Where they got rid of him, but anyway.
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tua off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. 2 now from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Connecting on a slant. And he's brought down after a short gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
3-yard loss on the play.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving them the 18-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W picking up the win in that ball game.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting him on the dive. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Called in left side. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
Back roll 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He cuts it right, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You're nuts. Gravity lying. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
6-yard line.
60 Eagles.
He's going to throw this one. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be Cowboys football!
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Fans into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready, shot?
Blue gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go ahead.
On first down, it's Blue. Pushing for the red zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making a one-score game in the first half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. It's his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
First and 10 from the 41.
And the Cowboys first down.
Let's go, 80.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
45-yard line.
Practice.
Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
The Dolphins and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again.
Just don't ever forget that
Their last drive
linebackers can run
contained a
stride
heavy
for
dose of
stride
the
with elite
ground game, a
receivers.
little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now 2 at a throw. thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboy 80. Tag. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. He finds space for a few yards that time. That stop made by Barrett Carter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cowboys.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Another carry for him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left with 4th down here. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. Looking, Cowboys rush it in and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Ryan Rico on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 50-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From midfield now. Dump off caught by his bend. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Pass play coming here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 30. The 10. Run down, and at the end, he loses the football. It's not free. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a 1st down.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Stop, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Cowboys with 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the 24. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Got it. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Wrap up 19 Tiger. Not ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Dropping back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He almost threw another one.
I hit the wrong button there. Fucking Jesus Christ.
That should have been kicked off, partner.
That play is a weird button
making
sequence.
risky decisions with the football.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing the out route complete.
Let's go.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Ready.
Damn it.
So a
I didn't think it was
one-possession
gonna
game
run down
block
like
after
that.
our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over
My
to our
fault.
pal Scott Hansen.
I was going to
He's
try to
got
run
our
it down like a
halftime
second and
report.
kick, but whatever.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, the Titans at home to take on the Falcons. And this is Christian Watson. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the Charger quarterback. He's looking to throw. Nothing's there, so he takes off. And he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown. 20 yards on the scramble. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers hosting the LA Rams. And here's the Rams wideout. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Rams are a double-digit win team. They get their 10th victory of the season. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He fields it from the 8. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Dive play straight ahead. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Tua looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
That's caught for the first. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. He keeps it and takes off. And Tua gets down safely with enough of that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Escapes the pocket.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Dolphins 1st down. Ready. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Here's the one back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Cougar 19!
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He has the first over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Ready!
Offense set for a first and 10.
Let's go!
They're going play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up second and 11 at the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to the well again. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Hill now to return it. And he gets crunched by... Big hit, oh man, right at the 25 to end it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
2 and out from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Set. Winning team.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for no gain.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get it. Cowboys.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10.
It's a pickup of 11, and that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Go ahead. Out.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
All right. Ready?
From the 39. It is cut left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
All right, come on. Out.
Here's 2 on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
That one good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Get set.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Slide.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Completed over the middle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Cowboys sending out the dime package. Third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Get safe.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
QB took a chance right there, and he nearly paid dearly for it. You know, that's one of those situations, Kate, that if you're going to put the ball in harm's way, you got to make sure it's your guy or nobody's guy.
Looking right, and he finds him. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Dump off caught by his back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Steady.
first down. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Setting him on the dime. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 7. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you.
I love how my
can't
passes
take
just go
any
directly to the
completion for
defender. Like,
granted.
they're not
some of
even
the
hiding it
shortest
at this
passes
point.
in the game plan.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's brought down.
That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Cowboys looking at a 14-0 record.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
And they'll kneel this down.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Let's go, 80. Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
The Eagle. Hut, hut.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Miami.